Good morning, folks. How we all doing today? Just waiting for y'all. Get warmed up for Roger and Kim. Going to work on a little GoPro video off my GoPro 6. Debating about whether or not to put it up, but I promised a long time ago to put up videos even when they weren't good ones. So let me get it hooked up and start working on it. And I'll watch that chat, see if anybody pops in. Love the way these things download. Just power it on, hook it up, USB Type-C. GoPro program automatically recognizes it, opens up, downloads the video. Just great, easy stuff. Of course, the one time I say it's easy is the one time it's going to tell me it doesn't want to work today. There she goes. Now she's opened up. Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day here. And we're going to be away for just a second while I look at see what's going on. And good morning. How are we doing this morning? Can you hear me okay? Drone live? Trying to be quiet. The wife's still sleeping. Give you a wrench there, buddy. Good morning to you. Welcome aboard. There, that should work a little better. You having a good day? Okay, I'm going to be away for just a second. I'll stay live. I just want to import complete. Okie dokie. And that's taking care of that. Okay, good, because I'm not talking very loud. I didn't know if it would be picking me up or not. Must be a decent mic at least. Hi, Henry. You going to sit up there? Okay. Dog getting up but getting in trouble. Yeah, Lordy. I'm trying to find the video on my machine that I shot yesterday. Don't even know how well it came out. It might not even be worth putting up, but I want to see if it got some of it. No, that's not what I want. There we go. And ding-a-ding-a-ding, it did get it. Okay, guys, wish me luck here. My ailerons don't seem to be working at all. My throttle is working. Well, that's not good. I've got no throttle at all. Way to go. Alrighty, that video came out okay. I can post that. So what you got planned for the day, Drone Life? You gonna do any flying? I got a couple flights in yesterday, but for the most part, they were for friends, and I don't post friends' houses on YouTube. I just make a copy of it and give it to them. Now, let me get this thing down here set up for later on. Ooh, what happened there? Ah, cool. Yeah, I've got some RC vehicles around here somewhere. We put them away for the grandson, thinking we would probably never use them again. I know I've got a couple somewhere. I need to dig them out. They're not real expensive. They're little toy ones, but they're no Traxxas or anything like that. But they did work pretty good. In summer, I've got a little mock above an Apache that flies pretty good. Good morning, James. How you doing? Trying to get my little announcement ready for later on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, my taskbar down at the bottom keeps not wanting to disappear like it's supposed to. So I'm just going to leave it alone because yesterday when I tried to get it to disappear, everything froze. Herschel Richardson, I don't know if I have you yet or not. Let me give you a wrench. That way nobody can accidentally kick you out. Now let me see if it'll let me as a moderator. Nope, it won't. So I'll have to check you out later on. This is the first time you've been in here, Herschel, because you didn't have a wrench yet, and everybody gets one when they come here. This is just a little warm-up show for the Canadian Drone Network with Roger and Kim. They come on at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So I try to come on at about 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern, and fill that little bit of gap. Just give people a place to go. You can talk about anything you want in here, within reason. Are you a droner? Do you RC car? I can't get to your site. Well, actually, I probably could, but I tried that yesterday, and when I did it, it locked me up really bad. So I'm not going to try it, but I will get you. I will definitely get you. Okay, let me try this. This may work. Yeah, this might just work. Maybe this is how Roger does it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, let me see. Yep, you obviously do drone because I can't see the thumbnails. They're so small, but when I go to your site, and I've already subscribed. So I've already gotten you somewhere, either at Canadian Drone Network or someplace else that I ran into your site. Yeah, drones are good. You got a lot of people in here that drone, some that helicopter, some that do trucks and cars. I can't remember. Oh, those drift cars. Man, some guys in here do that. Those are some pretty interesting cars. But we got people who do a lot of different things. Yes, it is. It's a lot of fun. And this is a good community. I'll tell you what, this is probably the fastest growing community I've ever seen anywhere. It's unbelievable how fast it grows. I've got a video I've got to put up today. I finally got my carbon piper together, and it came up missing one screw, and unfortunately one of those screws is the one that holds the wing on, but it's got 3 others. I think that might be enough for a short flight. So if I have no idea where I'm going to get that screw other than write the manufacturer and say, hey, buddy, there were supposed to be 6 of these. You only gave me 5. Because 2 of them hold the rudder and elevator on. The other 4 are supposed to hold the wing on. But anyway, I got it all put together and was taxiing around outside, and the throttle kept surging. It wouldn't ever go full throttle, it just starts surging. I looked in the big, thick owner's manual. There was no troubleshooting that said anything about surging. Went through the quick start guide. It didn't say anything about surging. And then this Piper Cub came with 4 or 5 little green cards in different languages. I guess they're meant to be like checklists, which is really neat. I wish they would have said that's what they were. Anyway, I found the one in English. Sure enough, right in the middle of the list of things to do, when you first hook up the battery, the elevator will keep fluctuating up and down until it gets its GPS lock, and then it will stop. And once it stops doing that, that means the GPS has its lock. It's waiting for you to set the home position. And the way you know the home position has not been set yet is the throttle surges. And then it tells you how to set it. And I said, well, I'll be darned. Nameless, good morning. So hopefully today I'll get that puppy up. Just got to find me a screw to replace that one. I don't know if I've got any of that size or not. That's loads of people in here today. That's a good thing. If you like it, hit that like on the way in. If not, there's another button up there you can hit, or on the way out, or while you're in here. In about 15 minutes, I got to wake the wife up. She's making us a roast for Sunday, so it ought to be some good lunch. So did everybody's favorite football teams win yesterday, or is anybody into college football? We kind of like it here because we're tired of watching the pros. Never watch it. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. My wife's family was a die-hard Alabama fan, so this Pennsylvania boy ended up being a die-hard Alabama fan. Don't ever miss a game. Oh. Yeah, we don't watch pro at all. I might watch the Super Bowl, but I don't. I stopped watching them. What was it, year before last when Kaepernick started pulling his stunts? Man saying he's got a hard life and he's making millions of dollars to sit there and play his favorite game. I don't know how hard that can be. No, Alabama, you live in Alabama, you pretty much make the game, whether you're Alabama or Auburn. And to be honest, we root for both teams as long as we're not playing each other. When they play each other, obviously we root for Alabama, not Auburn. Oh, yeah. I mean, these people making way more money than what they need to just so they can play their favorite game. I've never understood that. And with, what was it, year before last, antics, that's it. I'm done watching y'all. I know the ratings have dropped. As far as I'm concerned, they can stay down. I don't know if I can do this at the same time or not. Ain't but one way to find out. Nope, I better not do that. Never can get these things straight. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you who's playing who on any given Thursday, Sunday, or whatever. One thing I know is they don't usually play on a Saturday. That's my college day. Oh, Georgia, Tennessee ought to be good. Georgia's number 2, undefeated after yesterday. That ought to be a good game. Yeah, I can understand that, Urshel. Yeah, you mentioning the word ripping again. I've got to get back through my chat the other day and find that link somebody sent me for a pair of FPV goggles. They weren't Fly Sharks. They were another brand. They said they were almost as good, very good for beginners. That's what I need, something to begin. Of course, before I can use them, I got to get my Wizard up and going. I've been trying to get it to hook to Betaflight, but I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. But it doesn't seem to be bound anymore. It just sits there and does the buzz, click, and whir stuff. Of course, it could be an FC or an ESC, I guess. I hope not. Where are you at, dog? And what are you up to? What are you up to? Huh? I don't like you behind my back, buddy. What are you doing? See, you got you a pillow. What? What's the matter? How come your little lipstick's up? Oh, Henry's up and about. Oh, that'll be fun, Herschel. You got to get us some videos of that. Baduga, good morning, my friend. Like that flight you did the other day. Like the shout out you gave Chris about helping you trim the motors or whatever it was. I think it was adjusting the speeds or the rates. It was a good video. There you go, Nameless. Yep. Yeah, I've got to go to a church breakfast this morning, but not till after Roger and Ken come out. It's not till 8:30 my time. So I'll just have to leave their show a little early. And I'm not usually in their show on Sundays anyway, because I do have church. But oh, Lordy, I screwed up my thing. Leave it to me. A nice crashing session. Did you film it? You didn't get hurt, I hope. None of us need to be crashing them that bad. Don't you be eating the furniture. I'm going to pop you on the butt. Come here. Why don't you come see me? Okay, don't come see me. You have 2.5 minutes of it? Okay. Didn't hurt it, did it? Yeah. All you guys say, if you ain't crashing, you ain't trying or ain't flying. Well, that's good. It's tough. That's a good thing. I'm still trying to find somebody around here that knows how to put a balance connector or a charge connector back on a 4-cell. That's what chopped off on mine that last time I flew it. And I finally got some more batteries by the time I got them and got them charged up. And now I can't get it to move. You're not pushing enough unless you. That's right, I guess. Good exercise. Yeah, you got to. If it doesn't crash close to you, buddy, you got to go walk and get it. Yep. I've never been good with electronics or anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to be capable of, if it's something serious with this wizard, of ever getting it back up. So I might end up just having to find somebody, but I don't ever see anybody around here with anything other than a cinematic drone like I have. Yeah, that's a big field there, buddy. And that's right out behind where you work. That's convenient. Where I work, I can't even crank a drone. Well, as long as you're having fun, guys, that's what it's all about. Crash one or two. Hey, that's got a kit. I figure once I learn how to build one, I won't feel so bad about crashing it anymore. Okay, Herschel. That's a good thing. Ooh, I forgot to check. I'm going to be away from chat just a second. I'll be on the screen, but I forgot to check my Discord this morning. And general drone chat. There we are. Okay, there's my video from yesterday. There's my live chat. Okay. That's all I had. Yeah. Part of me is wishing I would have just got a small one and built it up, but they had that wizard on such a good price, man. I just couldn't refuse it. And I was doing pretty good with it. And then I think I tried to fly it with a little bit too low of a battery. Didn't quite make it back and land it before the battery got too low to fly. It probably is something simple. That's why I'm not too terribly worried about it. That, and I've had a lot of DJI droning to get done. And now I've got my Piper running. I don't know if it lost mind or what. It powers on, and when I move the sticks on the controller, the lights on the back change, but they never go to arm. They just simply won't arm. And I don't know. To me, being what I am and not knowing that much, I would think that might be an ESC that's gone out. I don't know. But yeah, she just will not go to arm. All righty. Got to keep an eye on that clock. I promised the wife I'd wake her up at 7. It's going to take me just a few minutes. Oh, I understand that, guys. Everybody in here would. You guys are a fantastic community. I have no doubt about that. If uh, if I could take a drive all the way to Maryland, I know Chris would fix it. If I could get to North Carolina, I know the captain would help me. I'll get it done sooner or later and get back up in the air. I might even take the shortcut and get a small whoop to practice on first, and then worry about getting the wizard back up. I don't know if I can get to Michigan. It's one of those states I've never been to. I hear you, good troll. I know you guys would help. This whole community would help. I may just go on Discord with Chris and do a video chat, have my drone in there and let him see exactly what it's doing when I try to get it to arm and whatnot. Yep, they all lots of good places. Mr. Crowley, good morning, sir. Are you and Rory ready for the show tonight at 7:30? Okay, guys, it's 7 o'clock. I've got to step away for just a minute. Got to go wake the wife up so she can cook a roast. And I got to go get me a water to bring back here. So I'll be right back. Don't run off. Have a good chat with each other. Come on, Henry. Time to wake Mommy up. Come on. $7. Maybe. Henry, Mommy. $7. Yep. Mark will be shortly. Mark, don't hurt him. When you're eager, don't be fighting. Henry, come on. Come on, Henry. Good daddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come see Mommy after she gets up. Hey, I don't want you and Harper fighting. Say again? Oh, no, you just told me what you said. So it's 7. Guys, look who I caught. This is Henry. He's a star, aren't you, buddy? Huh? You don't like being held. Look at the doggy. Can you see the doggy? Huh? Can you see that other doggy? Huh? Okay, I can't put you down just yet because Mommy's not up. That means Harper's in there and you'll fight with her. Is it cold up there this morning, Mr. Crawley? How cold? Okay, buddy. Come on. Sit here. Say hi. No? Okay. So are we. We've got 9. With the exception of this one and one other. They're all rescues. This was a bot puppy. Yeah, he was the last one in the store from his litter. And he wanted to come home with us. Yeah, there was a nice cold front coming down from northwest down through Canada. So if you're up in that area, it's probably down in the States pretty good by now. Yeah, I like it when it gets down to about 45, 50, somewhere in there at night, and then never gets any higher than like 72 or 74 during the day. That's perfect weather. Unfortunately, down here, it's usually up around 110. Well, not quite 110. This year, the high I think we hit was 105 actual temperature. Excuse me while I wet my whistle. Of course, we don't get snow down here. If it does, boy, do we have some fun on it. These folks never learned how to drive on snow. Yep. When it doesn't get any higher than 75 and doesn't get any lower than maybe 40, that's really good weather. You need any help getting that together?
No.
Okay. Just checking my mail, guys, real quick. And there's nothing in there worth looking at. And nothing in there worth looking at. And alrighty, got my mail done. Yeah, I know. I said a 4-letter word. I apologize, guys. I forgot all about that. You're in Portugal, aren't you, Good Troll or Baduga? Yep, Portugal. Oh, 7 o'clock. Nope, what's that notification? Yeah, right. Okay. Huh. I don't think so. Okay, Herschel, have a good day. Have fun with those guys you're flying with. What was it, Plummet? And who else? Oh, Night Train. Tell them we said howdy. Bring us back some good footage. No such thing as gravity. The earth just sucks it down, huh? That's one way of looking at it. Oh, that's not good, Nameless. Leave a good forwarding address, I guess, if that's what you're worried about. I don't know what to tell you, bud. Ah. Yeah, there ought to be something you can do. Have a good day, Herschel. You sure you got it? Okay. Turn off my GoPro. See if I can get it to charge a little bit. It's down to 30%. Hola, Hebrano. Okay, Baduga. Go have a good lunch. Get some flights in. Welcome, Jero. Oh. If you haven't already, guys, check out Hirano. He's got a good site. Looks like he flies a Phantom. I was already subscribed, so evidently he's been in one or two places I go, probably Canadian Drone Network. $7.10. Hey, Johnny. Come on. Come here. Come on. You don't want to come up? What you need, buddy? Huh? What do you need? You can't need to go outside. You were just outside. You need outside? Holy cow. And go get up for just a second, guys. Come on, John. Come on, buddy. There you go. Go, Johnny. Johnny, go. Go, Johnny. You guys leave him alone now. You guys don't need to bark every time somebody goes in or out, you know. Hi, Desi. Do you need to go outside too? You were just out. You're younger than Johnny. You shouldn't need to go back out already. He's an old boy. Where's the thingy?
What thingy? Oh, I figured it was faster this one.
Well, yeah, if I was able to do it. But you never know. Sometimes I can't open them. Ooh. Yeah, we're down to one person, but we're staying on until Roger and Kim show up. Still got about 40 minutes or so. So who's still in here? Is that you, Mr. Crowley, or? That's one thing I wish it would do is on this live broadcast like this, it gives you the number of people still in at the top left. I wish it would just make a list over there on your side that shows you the names of the people that are still in. Yeah, I had fun with that. That Eagle's fun. Yes, it is. Oh, here comes another one. What's up, baby? What you need? Huh? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Find your ball. Find your ball. I don't know what you did with it. You got it. We'll bring it over here. Come on. I can't get it way over there. How do you expect me to get that? Jeez. You and I got to have a talk about where to put this ball if you want it thrown every day.
I'll go back to bed.
Oh, okay. What time you want me to get you up?
Before you leave for breakfast.
Okay. I'll be leaving about 8:15. Wife's back to bed. She left you guys out here. What's up with that? Where's Henry? Henry. You guys didn't eat Henry, did you? What'd you do with Henry? Goodness gracious. Oh, did I miss anybody come in? Oh, you know what? I'll bet that nut came off in this. And then when I threw it, dogs will keep you busy. Boy, they sure are cute. And they family. Aren't you, Desi? You family. Yep. Yes, you are. I don't know what you want me to do. You're still holding the ball. You don't put it down. I cannot throw it. Oh, Lordy. I don't know. Can you guys hear her paws on the floor like you can hear Roxy's paws when you're on Canadian Drone Network? We got tile floors in her. Drone pool's in the house, everybody. Good morning. How are we doing, Drone Pool? Baby, I can't reach that way over there. You got to get it closer. Hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. Come on. Hey, Drone Pool, thanks for doing that video. You were the one that did the video on the construction of the TR-99 or Tyro 99, whatever it was. Pointing out that the camera that came with it wasn't very good because, excuse me, I was looking at it and I was going to get it, but after you said I would need to use a different camera when I build it, I'm going to wait till I get the camera now. Come on. I can't reach that, baby. Jeez. My dog. She gonna keep me busy till I leave for church. I just know she is. But I wouldn't trade her for nothing. Okay. I'm still waiting for GearBest to send me the Nirvana that I ordered. They say it's shipped, but every time I try to check the tracking, it's all in Mandarin. Which leads me to believe it hasn't quite gotten on the slow boat yet. I have to check that out, Drone Bull. Do you remember the name of it? Okay, where are we at? Okay, gotta let the other one back in, guys. I'll be right back. Not going but a couple of feet. Johnny in. Jacob, you guys have to stay out. You're outside puppies. You know that. How's your side doing, girl? It's pretty good. Hey, Harper Lee. They're all coming now. Every last one of them's coming. Q215. No, I don't have my pen. I think I can remember that. Taro Q215. Matter of fact, let me try something. I'm still here, guys. I hope. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it there, but I'll keep looking. Let me see. Terror. Okay. Any any idea how good the camera is that comes on that one, drone pool? Okay. Yeah, it looks a little bit different for sure. Slippery. Welcome. Hope I didn't miss anybody while I was looking at the ad for that Tiro. RC Funds, good morning. How are we all doing? Yeah, got about a half an hour before we get to all bop over to the Canadian Drone Network. Yeah, I know it probably won't be a run cam. Yeah, that's probably a given. Well, have a good flight, Slippery, and thank you much for stopping in. It means a lot, big guy. See if I can get this ball. There we go. Fooled her that time. Choppers, that's who I missed coming in. I apologize. Let me get Chopper's rule wrenched up. Get him some tools to work with. Here, baby, come here. Come on. Has anybody seen Henry? I hope he didn't go back to bed with mommy and bother her. Doing pretty good on this end, Chopper's rule. I finished assembling my carbon piper yesterday. Had a little bit of difficulty because several screws were missing from the kit. I don't want to take her out and have the wing come off, so I figured I'm going to go ahead and wait till I can find a replacement screws or screws that'll work. Who looks bundled up? I'm not bundled up. I'm just wearing a short sleeve shirt. And I'm in Alabama. Trust me, it never gets that cold enough for this old Yankee. Okay, take care, Slippery. You go flying. Have a good one. Yeah. Well, I got 2 dogs laying on the couch, 1 dog in my easy chair, the other one sitting here wanting her ball thrown. And I think one of them's in bed with the wife. And that little guy, he's here somewhere. I can hear him, but I can't find him. He's hiding behind the couch, I think. He's too afraid I'm going to pick him up again and put him on TV. Oh, Lord, it's going to be a busy morning throwing that ball all day. There you go. Totally understand. All 9, well, I say all 9. 6 or 7 of them, I always lose count, are rescues. The other 2 or 3 were purchased. Oh, Desi, you didn't get it close enough. We've got a bunch of barn cats that moved in this year. And of course, I made the mistake of feeding the first one. So now they're ours, I guess. But they're barn cats. They won't let you anywhere near them. So we just make sure they've got food. No, Nameless, don't bring them all home. Hey, Johnny, what's up, buddy? Huh? What's up, my buddy Johnny? Huh? You can't possibly want to go outside again. Where's your ball? Get your ball. Go find your ball. Go find your ball, Johnny. I have 9. I did a video on it not too long ago. You might be able to find it on my site because I don't remember who it was. Val had brought it up, but somebody didn't believe we had 9, so I went and did a video of all 9 of them. Very short. I mean, they're only on screen for a very little time. But, yeah. Yeah, I know what Angel Paws does. That's a good organization right there. Some of the things they have to deal with, boy. I'm afraid I'd have to kill the human. It just anybody could treat an animal like some of those dogs get treated, and some of those cats and whatnot. It's ridiculous. Hey, pup. You want it again, huh? Okay, here we go. Oh, Lordy. Oh. Smoke out. Good morning. It's your first visit to here, so let me give you a wrench, my friend. Uh-huh. That's too far away, baby. Look at where that's at. I can't reach that at all. Johnny, what's the matter, buddy? Huh? You couldn't find your ball? Huh? Come on, go get your ball. Go get it. Go get your ball. Go get it, bud. Yeah, it's ridiculous what people do to animals. Now, we've got one that stays on a chain all the time, and that's because if that pit bull ever gets loose, I know darn well what some of these neighbors will do. But she's got plenty of room to run. She lives in a block house where I've got a huge reservoir for my well. But she lives in there. She's got heat. She's got water. She gets fed. She gets petted. She gets walked. So, you know, She's got a good little life for a dog, I think. I just can't let her off of a leash, because if she ever gets out and about, somebody's going to think she's going to hurt him, and she's as gentle as can be. Johnny, I don't know what your problem is, bud. Huh? You okay? Huh? You doing okay? You want to come up? You want to come see me? Come on. Come on. Hey, come on. All the way. Come on, Johnny. Come on. Hey, buddy. Oh, they can almost see you. They can't quite see you, buddy. Come on. Come on, you can make it up. Come on. Come on, get up there. Come on. There you go. Oh, man, you're just chickening out. Yeah. He's our oldest rescue. I'm not sure exactly how old right now, but I bet he's getting up around 12 or 13. And he was dumped on the side of the road with a little stuffed cupcake toy that somebody had left with him. So we know somebody owned him, and somebody just took him out there to the side of the road and left him. So have a good day, Nameless. Sorry if I missed you leaving. Yeah, we'll be heading over to Rogers. Let me see. In about a half an hour, we'll be heading over to Rogers' place for the Canadian Drone Network. 9 Eastern, 8 Central, daily. And then I guess Saturday nights. I had forgot they had Saturday nights. And I was beginning to think Val had changed her stream from Sunday to Saturday. But don't forget tonight, 7:30, Mr. Crawley will be on Val's stream. And I'm assuming she's going to do a joint with the Canadian Drone Network again. Not 100% sure on that, but Mr. Crawley and Rory will be on. Looking forward to both of them. Questions Val asks. She's a good interrogator. She asks good questions. Johnson, good morning. The Canadian Drone Hub. Yeah, it's a good name for it, Johnson. Yeah. That's pretty good. Lord knows they've made every one of us grow quite a bit. And it's a nice place to go hang out. Gives me something to do early mornings when I don't have anything else that I need to get done. Oh, didn't quite make it. Oh, does Worry not like the camera? Boys and their toys. Yep. Yes, indeedy. When I get off of here while I'm on watching, well, actually, I can't stay on Rogers very long. I'll go in and give him a like, but I got to go to a prayer breakfast this morning at 8:30. So he comes on at 8. I'll be there till about 8:15 probably, and then I got to go. Oh, you'll do fine, Mr. Crawley. You'll do fine. Oops, didn't make it. You ready? Okay. No, come on now. Oh, right, there we are. Oh. That dog will chase that thing till hell freezes over, I do believe. J-Quad, I am honored. JD. Get you wrenched up there, buddy. Man. It's going to be a noisy show this morning. You okay? Will they not let you sleep? We'll close the door. Is that where Henry was? Well, he was supposed to be out here. Don't forget your meds, baby. Whatever happened to the meds you were supposed to take every week? Did you stop taking those?
What?
The calcium one that you were supposed to take.
I don't have any more because I haven't gone back to the doctor.
Well, you need to go back to him, baby. Get some more. Yay, Rulin. Good morning. Sorry about the noise, but the 5 inside dogs are pitching a fit. The 4 outside dogs are quiet. Maybe I can't reach that. Look at how far that is. See? I can't reach that far. I'm sorry. Rulin, have you put up a new dog walk video yet? I haven't had a chance to look at videos today. Desi, I can't reach that ball, baby. I'm sorry. I cannot reach it. Most definitely not. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rulin. Well, that sounds like fun. An electric fishing cart? You got to do a video on that. Okay, that I can reach, baby. That I can reach. You can turn the TV on, baby, if you want to watch TV. Okay. Cool. Maybe people could use it as an electronic drone cart instead of a fishing cart if we don't fish. Oh, cool. Come here, baby. Oh, you put that so far away. You just got to have that ball. Drone Life, good morning. Sorry if I missed you come in. Come on. You're going to do this all day, aren't you? It's going to be another one of those days. It's still here. I didn't throw it. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, Desi. Desi. Henry's just trying to play now. That's what you want. You don't bite Henry. You don't growl at Henry. Henry's just trying to get on the action, aren't you, Henry? Oh, Lordy. That's it. No more. Henry. Desi. Desi. Are they playing? Okay. No more ball. Not going to put up with that growling. Oh, dogs. No, that what's hanging up there is a Quigley. It shoots a 45-110 cartridge type bullet. But it kind of looks like one, but no, it is not. It's a replica of a Quigley made by Sharps. I don't remember the last time I took it down and showed folks it. It if you remember the movie Quigley Down Under, that's a replica of the rifle that was in that movie. It's made by an Italian firm, Armani Sports, and they come a lot quicker than, and they're a lot cheaper than if you get a real Sharps. You want a Sharps like that, and you're going to wait a year and a half, 2 years at the least, probably more. Yeah, it's a very goodie. And believe it or not, it doesn't hurt when you shoot it. It weighs so much that even that 45 110 cartridge doesn't make it kick very much. You just can't move that much weight. Yeah, that's what that is. There's the, if you see where, well, you can't see where my cursor is. What kind of dummy am I? You can see the Creedmoor sight that's on it. And it's laying down right now. Okay, Mr. Crowley, see you tonight, 7:30 on Val Show. You'll have fun with that interview, I guarantee it, man. Don't be worrying about it. You'll do fine. Yes, I'm getting it. Lordy. You just stay up there with me, okay? That way you won't be grounded. I can't reach that. Yeah, I know how that goes, Chopper's rule. Yep. Now, I do have 2 black powders. I've got a Pennsylvania that my wife got me, and I've got a Hawken. Both of those are 50 cal. And they're fun to shoot. But somehow the black powder clubs around just kind of all dried up. They were trying to get young people interested in it, but I don't think once those young people turned the age of liking girls and driving cars, they cared much about black powder rifle shooting anymore. So most of the clubs just kind of gave up on it. But mine were percussion caps. They weren't flintlocks. I don't think I could hit the broadside of a barn with a flintlock. I got to hold it too steady for too long. Percussion caps, not too bad. Not near as long of a hold on it as you have to hold with a flintlock. You just insist on putting it way over there, don't you? Yeah, that's one thing I'll say about those black powder ones I've got. They do kick. That Quigley doesn't kick. I was kind of surprised the first time I shot it, but it's a massive octagon barrel, a lot of weight, and it doesn't kick hardly at all. I mean, it's less than a 30-06 and way more powerful as far as the round goes. Got a 465 grain bullet, and it kicks out feet per second. So it's quick. That is true. That is true. You get it to me? Okay, that's close enough. I can get that. Alrighty. Whoop. Ooh, you're gonna have fun getting that. I guess I can put this away because I ain't getting up to get it for you. You'll have to figure that one out. Is it an Enfield 303, British Enfield? Because that's one of their calibers that they came up with. I always wanted an Enfield. Found one once at the garage sale, but by the time I went back to look at it, the guy had already sold it because he had it at a really fair price. Yeah, British Enfields are nice little guns. A lot of history on them, and they're pretty good shooters. Cool. That's extra cool. Yeah, that's one you don't get rid of. I don't care how hungry you are. You can always hunt with it and get you something to eat. Yeah, that would be really cool to have your granddad's 303. Ah, you too. It's over here, Desi. See? It's right there. I can see it. Why can't you see it? She thinks it's on that couch. It's not on that couch. It bounced off that couch and landed on this couch. Oh, my dog lost her ball. I'll let her have fun looking for it. Yeah, I've got a 4570 breech loader, and yeah, that military cartridge that definitely hurts. You'd think the 45 110 would hurt more, but it doesn't because of the gun it's going in. That 34-inch barrel on that Quigley is really heavy. I still shoot pistol good. I haven't shot my rifles in a while. I don't. I have about 100 yards I could use if I tried to here where I live, but it's just so hard to get everything set up to shoot the rifles. I don't shoot them that much anymore. Mainly just the pistols. Occasionally one of the M1, I'll shoot that or something like that, but not that many rifles. Well, that happens to us, big guy. And that tends to happen. Maybe it's right there. See, right up there. It's on the couch. Oh, let me see if I can point it out to you. You're so nervous about not having it. Yeah, if you're not going to follow me. See, it's right there. There you go. There you go. She finally figured it out. Come on. Oh, no, I lost the ball. Ugh. Oh, dogs. Yeah, I have a small knife collection, not too many. Not too many at all. I love watching a dog run on tile. You're just wearing yourself out. You're going to have a good rest while we're going to church, aren't you? Oh, Lord. Oop, where did that go? I wonder what the difference is between these two drone kits. There we go. Yabba-doo. Oh, you caught that before it even hit the couch. That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's cheating. You're not supposed to catch it before it bounces. You won't get this one, I'll make sure. Oh, my dogs. That sounds like a lot of fun, Amos. Yep, that's another skill that has all but died out over the years. You know, a true blacksmith. Can't remember who it was. Oh, it was at a show that we go to in Memphis every year. One of the concessionaires had a bunch of knives that his son had made over at the Memphis Film Festival in Tunica, Mississippi. Don't ask me why it's called Memphis Film Festival when it's in Tunica, Mississippi. It's a long story. But he had some wonderful knives, but boy, he was way more proud of those knives than I could ever afford to buy one. And I understand they're handmade or homemade or whatever you want to call it, and they were nice. He was taking old railroad spikes and turning them into knives and turning the shaft on them to the point where they look like a piece of wrought iron. Really neat stuff. Doing good, Prop Gear. Hey, guess what I finally got put together? I put a picture. I don't know if you're on our housing, so I called them a bolt, but whatever. But I got it assembled, and when I was so I went into the big book that came with it, told you how to build it. It had nothing in troubleshooting about that. I went to the quick start guide. It had nothing in troubleshooting about it. But this thing came with little green acetated, I can only call them checklist cards. And on there, it said that, you know, when you first turn it on, the elevator goes up and down till the GPS finds its position and it stops. And then the throttle will pulsate until you tell it what you want the home position to be by pressing the bind button. So as soon as I figured it out, well, guess what it did? It rained. So maybe the day after church, I might, if I can find some screws that'll hold that wing on, I might take it up for a short flight. But I do have a video that does roll really good on the ground. It's going to be fun flyer. And it's just the right size. Not too small, not too big. It got stuck on the couch again. Ooh, I forgot to check time. Okay, we've got about 7 minutes, guys, till Central Standard Time. Okay. I know why my stream keeps coming up on this side saying it's not got enough bandwidth. I know why. That's okay. I ain't gonna fix it. Just because I got crappy internet. Dog, you are wearing me out today. It's like fishing for a dog ball. And then you catch it, and then you get to throw it. And then she brings it back. So, yeah, that would be right. Yep, that makes sense. So if it's 10 years there, oh man. Yeah, you're way on the other side of the world. We haven't gotten too far into our Sunday yet. An RC dirt bike. I have got to see that now. See that. Dog, I don't think you ever get tired. I really don't. Anyway, Prop Gear, if you're in the Discord for Canadian Drone Network,